Okay. I don't think I have achieved so much to say, oh, I have achievements and titles. I'm not trying to downplay the work I have put in trying to build myself or build my brand, but I'm gonna say this: I'm just a girl, to be honest. I'm a homebody. And when I tell people that I am introverted, they don't tend to believe me because they see this bubbly person on social media that is always happy, always smiling, and all of that. It doesn't make me extroverted. I get really drained when I'm out. I get really exhausted when I have to socialize with people. Don't get me wrong. If I want to be extroverted, I can be very, very extroverted. But at the same time, it drains a lot from me, so that's why I tend to do it like once in a while. I like to stay in my room. I like to lie on my bed and sleep. That is one of the reasons why I wanted to be a remote worker, a content creator, where I get to be in my house and do the work and get paid. I don't have to socialize with a lot of people. But at the same time, I do want to become a very big influencer, celebrity, public figure, whatever you call it. I'm very ambitious. That I know about myself. I'm very opinionated, and people don't know that about me. I think people do. Yeah, I know how to talk a lot. I have a lot of opinions. I have a lot of things to say. I love to learn new things. I love to try out new things. I love to explore new things. But I'm too broke for that right now. But hey, we're getting there. If you subscribe to this video and watch to the end, I'll probably have $1 to help me. Help me. Help me. It's free from your end. You're not paying anything with your money. So help me. My identity or personality can be dependent on my mood or my environment or the person I have to interact with. Whatever you see might not be what the next person is seeing about me. So you can see me as this funny, friendly, easygoing person, and this person can see me as a strict, rude, arrogant person. It depends on how you come to me. So yeah. What truly makes me happy aside from external validation? Are we really happy? Let's be honest. When last do you feel like you were truly, truly, truly happy with yourself? Although I try to be happy, I would say the one thing that makes me happy is creating content. Uh, my friend used to tell me that out of everything I have tried in my life, the one thing I've never given up on is content creation. I love being in front of the camera. I love talking. I love making videos. Because at the end of the day, I put out content without caring what people say about me. Although sometimes, even before I started, I used to think, oh, what would people say about me? How would people perceive me? How would people take the content I put out? What would my church members say? My friends from school, from this, from that? How would people see me? But then I realized that this thing makes me happy, so I'm just gonna do it because it makes me happy. So yeah, always do things that make you happy and don't listen to what people say about you, because you never can tell. That thing that you think people will judge you for, it might be what will change somebody's life and your life. What are my core values and do I live by them? The one thing I know that I hold very dear to my heart is not being a pretender. I don't like people that pretend, and I try as much as possible to not be a pretender. I try as much as possible. If I'm not being honest to the world, at least I should be honest to myself. I don't really like people that pretend to be something you're not. I know there's this idea of fake it till you make it, but don't fake it to the point that it is so obvious that you are not what you say you are, you know. And another thing I hold there is honesty. And I used to always tell myself, at the end of the day, you will not beat me. Yeah. So there's no point in me trying to lie to you. And I believe that when someone lies to me, you're making a decision for me. And I don't like when people make decisions for me because of the kind of household I grew up in, where I didn't really have a say in certain things I had to do growing up. So now that I've grown up to a certain stage, I feel like I value honesty so much. Be honest with me, whatever the situation will be. And I try to live by that. I try to be honest with people and try to be honest with myself as well. It's not easy. Let me just tell you, to be honest and stand under your honesty and not try to deceive people is not easy. Yeah. Sometimes people will not like you for who you are. People will not like you because you're always telling the truth. But that doesn't matter. I think those are the two things I hold very dear, the two values I hold very dear, and I try my possible best to live by it. My biggest fears. The one thing I am scared that I dread so much is not living to my full potential, limiting myself, not being able to achieve what I know I can be able to achieve. The fear of failure, basically, that is the one thing that I know I just or more when I think about it, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like every day I'm like, Jesus Christ, God I beg you. And I think it affects me because when I want to try something, when I realize the possibility of failure of that thing, I don't do it. I just be like, oh my God, what if it doesn't work? You know? And it affects me so much because there are so many things that I've wanted to try in my life. I mean, like I said, I like to try out new things, but there are so many things I've wanted to try, and I'm like, hey, if this doesn't work, if I fail in this, hey, I don't mess up. I go mess up. Oh Jesus Christ! But then again, I try to overcome that because if you don't put yourself out there, if you don't push yourself, if you don't fail, you're not going to learn. That's just how it is. Let me tell you, people that are mentors and coaches, it's because they failed in that particular thing that the more they failed, the more they learned what not to do, and now they can tell you not to do it too. Do you understand? Like, I'm trying I'm trying my possible best to be like that, but that fear of failure, Jesus Christ. I don't even fear rejections. I don't fear death. I don't fear all those big things. Like the only thing I fear is failure and ending up with your wrong partner. Those are the two biggest fears I have. I do know that the one thing I fear the most is failure. Like, I don't want to be 50 years old and regret what I was supposed to do at 25. Next question. I think the one part of myself that I always suppress is my creativity. I always limit myself to the things that I can do, the things I'm capable of doing because of the environment I I grew up in. So I grew up in a typical African religious family where certain things are considered to be sin or abomination. So it's because of those opinions, I just tend to hide in my shell. But I'm trying my best to put myself out there, honestly. I know I can achieve more, I know I can do more if I just dream more. What would I do differently? Everything. Every single thing. The way I would live my life, I would be so carefree. Like, I wouldn't care about what anybody thinks about me, from how I dress to how I talk, how I walk. how I eat, the things I love to involve myself with, the activities I like to do, I would do everything literally differently. Like I wouldn't care. Like everybody should just leave me alone. Like if no one was watching, I would just live a carefree life. Because at the end of the day, this life is for us to live it. Live in every single moment and not just try to survive or anything. And then when you get to 100, you realize that you have not been living your life for yourself. You probably have been living your life for people, you know. So I'll do every single thing differently. Every single thing I can think of differently. The schools I'll go to, different. The people I associate with, not entirely different. Maybe a few people, but you know. What moments in my life make me feel most alive? Um, I don't know. Like I'm thinking, like, what moments make me feel most alive? I think spending time with my friends, spending time with friends, happy moments with my family, happy moments with my friends, and spending both happy, sad, good, bad moments with my partner. It just, you know. And sometimes the moments I enjoy is just having to chill, just be relaxed. You don't have any work that's stressing you. There's nobody that's stressing you. There's no anything that is just putting you through unnecessary stress. I don't like stress. So just being able to chill, be in the house, Netflix, AC, probably rain falling, you're eating food, you know, you don't have any deadlines to meet, no bills to pay. You just chilled. Cause hey, I'm a baby girl. I don't like stress. I don't like stress. So those are my happy moments. Next question. Yeah. What limiting belief? I think the one limiting belief I have is that I'm not good enough. Like I doubt myself. I doubt my capabilities. I doubt my creativity. I doubt a lot of things about myself. And I feel like I need to let go of that belief. I need to just do whatever I want to do. Do what makes me happy. Whether it's good, it's bad, it is part of me. So I just need to let go of that belief. Like I doubt myself a lot. And sometimes it's not even intentional. Like someone can say, "Oh, do this," and I'll be like, "Are you sure I can do that? Are you sure I am capable of doing that?" Hell yeah, I'm capable of doing it. I can do whatever. I can do whatever word through Christ who strengthens me. God, I beg all my Bible classes. Yo, but yeah, I need to let go of that belief because it's not gonna help me. So yeah. What do I want to be remembered for? I want to be remembered for me. I want to be remembered as me, as someone that was herself. I don't want to be remembered as my father's daughter. I don't want to be remembered as somebody's wife. I don't want to be remembered as somebody's mother. I want to be remembered as Helen Damna Nengi Briggs. Nengi Briggs. I want to be remembered as Nellen, an ambitious, strong woman that never gave up on herself, on her dreams, and on her core values and core beliefs. So yeah, I want to be remembered as me, and I believe that I am working towards that goal. I always told myself I was going to be a superstar, and I am going to be a superstar. I'm going to be a very rich superstar. You know, I'm going to be one of the shakers and movers of this world. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know I'm going to get there. And you're going to watch me get there. Period. Finding me means that I am literally finding me. I'm literally finding the girl I could be, the girl I was, and the girl I am. Yeah, so I am finding everything I lost for myself. Is it my creativity? I'm finding it. Is it my happiness? I'm finding it. Is it my peace of mind? I am finding it. Is it wealth? I am finding it. Yeah. And yeah, you guys should just expect more videos from me. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to put out more content and be consistent. Maybe I should just get a camera, but I'm too broke. I can't afford it. But that's the only way I feel like I can do YouTube properly with a camera. See, I'm giving myself excuse again. Don't mind me. I'm gonna stick to my phone until I can afford a camera, but yeah, I'm gonna try my best to push myself, put myself out there, and just be happy with myself. So, yeah. What does finding you look like? I'm gonna drop these questions in the description box, and I want you to ask yourself these questions and reflect on it. Ask yourself these 10 questions and just keep reflecting on them. And then eventually you're gonna realize that you're gonna start finding yourself again. It's only you that can find yourself. Nobody's gonna find you. You cannot give out what you don't have. You understand? You cannot you can't love something when you don't love yourself. You can't value something when you don't value yourself. You cannot find something when you don't find yourself. So, you know, you guys should put yourself out there. Yo, yo, yo. But yeah, I'll see you on my next video, my next vlog, my next whatever is gonna come next. So keep watching. And please subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, you enjoyed everything I spoke about, subscribe to my channel. Like, comment. Don't just comment love and just drop it. No, I want us to have conversations. Let's talk. What is the thing I said that you resonate with? What's the thing that you feel like I should have said? What's the thing that you feel like, I don't really believe in that? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Like my video, subscribe. It's free. It's free. Please. I'm trying to buy a Tesla by 25. I need you guys to help me help myself buy a Tesla at 25. I got big dreams, yo. Amen.